So yeah, I'm here with Steve. Steven, Steve, what do you prefer?
Steve or Steven, either one.
Vold. He has these comics. Is this the first one? Zombie BC.
Yep.
I picked it up 2 years ago in Des Moines at the first MC Comicon, Midwest Comicon, and I picked it up just because it was like an interesting take on the zombie story being set with Neanderthals, cavemen.
Caveman.
Do you have a preference?
Yeah, I would say Caveman's fine.
Okay.
Cro-Magnon, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, whatever's easiest. First recorded zombie outbreak in the history of man is what I go by.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you have two out. You have a third one in the works. It sounds like
It's been in the works for about 3 years, and
that's how it goes.
Yep, we got 7 pages left.
Oh wow.
So
Close.
and we had like I guess 17 pages left at this time last year.
Okay. So you're slowly making it. So hopefully,
It's in progress. It is actually happening.
so next spring con I can buy it. If I don't see it online first, you have to mail it to me.
I said that last year at this time that would be available, but
Well, you're a lot closer. So.
we are closer. Yeah, you'll get it.
And then the second book was really interesting. Just because it's set in modern time from the perspective of a dog whose owner becomes a zombie. Right.
Yep.
Yeah, you
Yep.
have the best answers.
You're right. The dog is a police dog, and the owner gets bitten, and he ends up killing himself because he knows what's coming. And then the police dog goes out on its own and finds like a pack of other dogs and survives with them. It likes to be around humans, especially like military,
Okay.
likes gunfire or something, and gets drawn to that.
Loves gunfire.
Yep. And
As most dogs do.
saves the day a couple times, and you know how it goes toward the end. A little different.
Yeah, if I recall, being a little sad, but like happy. I don't know. Very proud of the dog. Let's say. Actually, I think this might have been the first. That might have been like the first comic that made me cry. Just because I like dogs.
Same here.
Yeah, and so if you like comics about dogs that make you cry, all for good reasons. But yeah, I mean, I guess getting into some more different questions. Hopefully that entices people to buy your comics. It looks like you can go to zombiebc.net.
Yes.
Look at the back of your comic.
Oh, good call.
They can buy it from there.
They can. There's
Okay.
There's a link where they can click on a button and they can see where they're located. They can click on a button to go buy it. They can.
Yeah, and you sell it locally here in Minneapolis area.
Yep. All over the Twin Cities.
Twin Cities, all over the Twin Cities.
Yep.
If you live in the Twin Cities.
About 10 comic book stores, I'd say.
Oh, nice.
This issue.
But being a guy from Iowa, I'd have to order it from you, right? Which is good because then you get all the money.
Comixology is another way to get it.
Cool.
I'm a big fan of that one. I don't have to do any work, really.
Yeah. I have another option for you when we're done here. Anyway. So yeah, how long have you been, I guess, writing comics? At least 2 years.
Okay, so I started about 15 years ago. I was the guy who was going to draw it and do everything, and then I wasn't happy with my artwork. So then it's just one thing after another. I bought a nice monitor that I could draw right on, Cintiq monitor.
Wow.
That was supposed to do it. That didn't do it, and then
and that's when you know you're just junk.
I accepted life, and I said, okay, time to go to Craigslist.
Yeah.
And got a few people there,
Nice.
and it never works because they always want to do. They always want to do the comic, but then they realize how long it takes, and one page takes 40 hours, and then they say, sorry.
Oh gosh, yeah. I've heard some good things happen through Craigslist, but it usually seems to take like a number of illustrators until you get like the right one, and then after, I think the guy in particular that I'm thinking of, after he got a comic out, that person like blew up and he can't afford them anymore.
That didn't happen to us, but Comixology, DeviantArt. It's a popular website.
Yeah.
That's where I got my guy in the job section or something like that. And I put an ad on there, and the next day I seriously had like 50 hits of talent. That was amazing talent. It was,
that's good for me to know because I'm kind of in that boat where I have a story idea, need to get it going, but I'd like to have an illustrator lined up to kind of help guide it, I suppose.
That's where you find them.
That's good to know. But yeah, so you've been doing this for 15 years. How old were you?
So I'm almost 40 now. I'm 39.
Okay.
And basically when I was 20, I knew I wanted to do a zombie comic book.
Okay.
And then I wanted to do cavemen to make it different.
Yeah.
And then that idea just sat there for years. 10 years, and the idea just sat there. And then eventually progress started happening. And it was about another 15 years. I don't know. It took a long time just
Yeah.
to put it on paper.
Well, from personal experience, I think I've been sitting on my story for about 15 years. So you're an inspiration to me, at least.
A lot of people here are the same deal, where they
Yeah.
15 years they had the idea and then they slowly put it together.
Yeah, I think Image just had a comic. We reviewed it on our podcast last week, and I can't remember. I remember not like caring for the comic too much, but at the end, like it was just the guy had the same story, and it's just it's always inspiring to like at least know that it's not I'm 32 now, or coming on 32, and it's just like it's getting to the end of when I should probably be trying to do stuff, but it's always good to meet somebody who's actually got stuff in the works, I guess. So that's nice. So yeah, I guess you have a third comic coming. Do you have any other things planned?
I had a cool little story I wanted to write up and submit to a horror podcast called No Sleep that was going to be about like some loser who lives in his parents' house, 40 years old, and he likes Star Wars. And
It's not an autobiography?
it kind of is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it basically is. But then, yeah.
Write what you know.
That's what I know. He's getting screwed with by a poltergeist, and
okay.
he thinks he has Jedi powers, and it's actually like a ghost that's messing with him and trying to take him over.
Okay.
Because it picks on, weak and depressed.
As poltergeists do, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that was something I want to get done.
Any plans on that yet, or moving forward?
Within a year, hopefully.
So a couple years.
Yeah, realistically.
I don't mean to rag on you.
No, it's
you're just so fun.
accurate.
You're just so fun to rag on. And I'm just a jerk. But
number 3, we're gonna get number 3 done, and then the fourth one is gonna be in outer space.
So it's a quadrilogy.
Past, present, future, outer space.
More future. So what's the how far into the future is the third one?
Mad Max setting, so 30 years from now.
And dystopian.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yep.
I look forward to that for sure.
The little girl from issue 2 grows up, and she is the hero of this one.
Oh, nice. It's nice tying them together.
Oh, yeah, they're all tied together. And the fourth one's going to explain how it all started. So there will be an explanation for the zombie outbreak. It'll be a good twist. It'll be a nice little twist.
That's interesting. It's always fun when the future ends up going to the past.
They're going to go.
Nice.
They're going to try to stop the zombie outbreak. I'll spill the beans.
I can take that out if you want.
No, that's fine. We'll leave it in there.
All right.
Yeah, they're going to try to stop, because it eventually gets in outer space, and then they have a time machine. They're going to go back and stop it, and then when they go back, the one that's like ready to blow up the world or that area realizes he's infected. He's been bit, and then our caveman.
So it creates a loop. Man. Well, that's really how it probably works anyway. Like if time travel were real, that's how Doug Adams explains it. If you travel back in time and do anything, it's already happened, so it doesn't matter. So you can travel back in time and do whatever you want.
There's no stopping it.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
So that's the twist. That's the whole thing. We're just going to do 4, then I'm done. I won't ever make another comic book again.
Oh yeah? Just the one story, one and done.
Yep. I'm going to try to push it to Hollywood and then make a movie. Yep. It'll be a graphic novel, so I'll turn all 4 into a graphic novel.
Get an omnibus kind of thing going. Okay.
Then send that right to Hollywood.
Anyone in particular? Just write Hollywood on the envelope and give it to the mailman?
There are screenplay software that you can submit the story, and it goes right to the correct people. They probably steal it and send it.
And then you can sue them?
Well, as long as it becomes famous, I don't care.
Well, that's a good mentality.
Yeah, I don't care about the money. I just want the fame.
Well, I mean, I got to say, you're famous with me. I enjoy the story. So
thank you.
Thank you for writing. I look forward to the next 2 and maybe that one-off.
Yeah.
It was good talking to you again, as always. Thank you.
Glad you came.
I'm glad I came.